So today I want to talk to you about headphones. Should you use headphones in the booth or not?
Every moment is a teachable moment.
Should you use headphones in the booth or not? I get this question quite often from students who are just coming into the voiceover industry. There's a multitude of answers for that one. A lot of times it can distract you so that you'll end up listening to what you sound like in your headphones rather than concentrating on the performance or the storyline in the script. So unless you've got many years of experience in the booth being directed with headphones on, I wouldn't recommend having headphones on in the booth. Now, there are some exceptions. When I first moved to my condo years back, there was a lot of construction that was happening around me. So when I went into my booth, I actually had to have my headphones on to see if there was any residual noise that was coming up through the booth. I did put my headphones on to make sure that there weren't any, big trucks passing by or a jackhammer happening that I would have to stop the recording temporarily and then continue when it was done. That was one of the reasons why I wore my headphones. Now, the other school of thought is that you can keep one ear on and one ear off. And a lot of people really like that because it doesn't distract them enough with having both headphones in their ears, and they can hear what's going on, possibly the noise that could be coming in through the booth, as well as being more natural and conversational without being affected by the headphones. And then there are people who simply just don't use headphones. The only case where that will affect you perhaps in a negative way is that when you are live directed, a lot of times you're going to have those headphones on because you need to hear the people in the ears that are directing you. I actually do a combination of it, but because I had so many years, actually it was a good full 2 years of listening for extraneous noises of building going on outside of my complex, I got used to blocking my headphones, so I can use my headphones if I really, really just want to have a natural performance. Sometimes I'll flip one ear off. Very rarely will I take them off, but I think when you first get started, it's a good idea to do your own series of tests to see what you sound like with your headphones on, with one ear on and one ear off, and then with your headphones off. Now, mind you, when I had my headphones on in the booth, when I had lots of construction going on, I did not have my editing station anywhere within sight in my booth. It was actually outside of my booth, so I couldn't watch the levels or the meter, so I needed to be able to hear it in my headphones. So if you have the capability of seeing your recording as you are in the booth and you can see your levels, then I would absolutely say you don't need those headphones because you'll be able to see it if there's any extraneous noises. Now, if you are wearing headphones, make sure to wear closed back headphones so that none of the sound of your own voice in your ears bleeds back into your microphone. I hope these tips have been helpful. If you'd like to check for more tips on performance, make sure to look at my videos here. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week.